All right. Um, First off, I want to show you the darker side, and the darker personalities because number one, they're way much more funner, and number two, you can catch an easier. I mean, if you notice, there's sort of like a switch in my voice. There'll be like a change all of a sudden, you know. So, without any further ado, I'll bring you the dark side. All right, just give me a second here and we'll begin. The world as you know it exists on multiple planes. This being the lowest, the beings outside of you and the beings that you interact with are none other than yourself. This is a facade, a hologram created for one thing, you to experience yourself, experience more. The more you begin to realize and examine your own self, that's the more possibilities and doors that you open up for your future self. Remember this: humanity has been through ups and downs throughout history, highs and lows. Your life, ups and downs, highs and lows. The sun, ups and downs, highs and lows. Take it like this: it's all perspective. Although you may be above or far away from a galaxy, you may look at it and it spirals from left to right. But obviously, if you go on the other side and look at it, it spirals from right to left. These polarities exist eternally in this plane alone. Darkness came before light, which would mean one thing: your higher self, your true self that everyone speaks of, is not one of eternal light, but one of eternal shadow, eternal darkness. And this is no evil thing. Look at the world around you. Those who are of a darker nature are, how do you say, in a sense of pleasure, and those who are of the light, or so-called the divine light, are the ones constantly in battle, always struggling. Is it not peace that you preach? Is it not peace that you want? Then embrace the darkness. Mark these words, and mark them well, that throughout all the killing, all the stealing, all the harm to the ecosystem, all the constant spiritual and holy wars and bloodshed, the world has always remained constant. Yet you do not believe that life goes on before you and after you here. Give up the fight and seek your own pleasure. That's true living. Those who came before me will say the same thing, but in different words. That the more you struggle, the more the struggle there is. Don't fight to end the fighting. That's absurd. To end the fighting, one must cease to fight. Mankind has never seen a day like today, where there are so many who wish to be free and have the keys to their own freedom, yet they do not use them. The more you struggle, the more the struggle there is. Okay, yeah, so that was that, you know. Like I said, it kind of seems like someone's talking through me. All it is my own personality, it's my own mind, you know what I'm saying? It's just I learned how to do it deliberately. Just like all them little so-called channelers, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Oh, man, that stuff is funny. They get like 1 million views, man, and it's all like, all you're doing is speaking from your darker side of your, you know, your own nature. But yeah, that's that. And the next video will be about the positive side, the positive personalities. So yay! This has been X Chris. Thanks.